I want to look at Jen's available bit rate right now.
A couple of months.
Oh, bless her heart.
What is it?
$50K. You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com for May 27th, 2024. Do you know that we are already a third of the way through this crazy year?
If that.
Impossible.
35%, correct? I think I saw your tweet.
That's right. That's right. Janelle, do you believe it?
How did this happen? No, I don't believe it. I just
Jen?
don't understand.
Jen is in an undisclosed location, so she may not be able to
It's
respond right away.
We are 35% through the year, and Jen has 35% of her internet. So
that sounds about
here
right.
we are.
Sounds about right.
We have a new slew of jams.
All that to say, time flies like an arrow.
The saying goes,
fruit flies like a banana. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. That's a vegan joke, Janelle.
Did you just make that up? I think you did.
That's a dad joke.
Oh.
Fruit flies,
I see.
The insects, they like bananas.
Does anybody, and this is totally off topic, of course, does anybody watch the dad jokes on the IC Tech Instagram profile? It is hilarious. Some of those, and it's not really the jokes that are funny, it's the way the men laugh about it. And one of them's got this really funny laugh, and he snorts too, and it's just so funny.
I don't think
I get a big kick out of it.
I am a big fan of dad jokes.
Yeah. Well, you should
watch
watch
it. Why didn't you
it.
laugh, Sam?
Yeah.
That was a good one. I am officially knighting you the crusty baguette of the group, Sam.
I guess that's appropriate.
It is Food Monday, and Paris has crowned a new king of the crusty baguette in its annual bread baking prize.
Yes.
Who is it, Janelle?
Prince Charles.
Who is the 31st winner of Paris's annual Grand Prix de la Baguette?
Sam, that's who it is.
That was more than 3.
It was 4, like three with 2 small words.
He didn't really even say it in an accent. It was more like an emphasis.
Is anything, whenever he does that, is it really in an accent? Because it's never correct.
No, but he tries. I mean,
that's a good question. That's a good question. What is an accent? Well, I don't know that, and we may be debating that later, but all we know is that the baker Xavier Netry was the winner. And Sam, his long loaf beat 172 others.
Wow.
That's according to U.S. News and World Report.
His what loaf?
His long loaf.
Okay, just checking.
Just reading the article. Competing baguettes were evaluated for taste, look, texture, airiness, and the quality of the baking. Now this bakery wins 4,000 euros and becomes one of the suppliers of the palace for a year. And don't worry, because you're thinking, okay, if there was 172 other loaves that did not win, where did all these baguettes go? City Hall says the uneaten ones from the competition were donated to a charity that feeds people who are homeless.
No.
Well, how kind of them.
I guess if you're going to be homeless, Paris is probably a good place to be homeless, because I'm guessing they're just getting wine and cheese and bread as much as they want.
They get the bread, wine, and cheese that everyone else is too good for.
They're like, this wine is not good enough.
Now we're over. Now we're over.
I must give it to the homeless. I would not feed this to my dog.
I think Andy is taking advantage of that mom
I think
can't
you
respond quickly.
actually, Andy, I'm on your side on this one. You sound like a pretty good Frenchman.
Thank you. Thank you, Janelle.
Traitor.
You're welcome.
You are invited. You are invited to my French party.
Are you going to serve baguettes, cheese, and wine?
Yes, and may the longest. No, I don't know why I was saying that. I was going to say
What
something.
was that?
No,
Exactly what you were about to say.
no. May the best loaf win. May the best loaf win.
All right, then.
It was in the
Okay.
news story. It was in the news story. I didn't mean for it to be that bad. Okay, so this baker who won, he says, here's the secrets of his success. Janelle, are you taking notes?
Yes, I got my pen ready.
Okay, so number 1,
Mm-hmm.
a good sourdough starter.
Okay.
Number 2, a good long fermentation.
Okay.
3, careful cooking. And then number 4, he says, some love and some passion, of course.
Yep.
Well, you know,
Those
they are
two different
French.
things. Yeah.
Well, yes. If you're French, you have to cook with passion, I think.
It takes
or bake with
passion to
passion.
make a good long loaf.
Yeah, I just, I didn't even know there was such a competition. Such a
Now you
competition.
know. Will you go to the next one? Maybe Jen is there right now, and that's why her internet is so bad. Are you in France, Jen? Hold up 1 croissant if yes. Hold up 2 if no. And that's the Nugget.
Okay. Good. Good.
NuggetHateMail@gmail.com. Tell us about your favorite loaf of bread.
Long loaf.